Success is about understanding, that you're onto something, that there's interest. And, people would stand behind me going, oh, I'd like to do that. How do you. So after about 4 years of going up and down ladders, I made a video. And then this video went to #1, and it was called Paint Finishes Made Easy. And I sold 1 million copies in America and Canada. And I started to go on chat shows. And, people would do an interview like this, and they would look at me as if this was going to be the most boring interview they'd ever done. And actually, some of them said that to me. We've got Debbie Travis here, she's a painter. It's like, oh my God, And then, but the audience was there, and it was the beginning of the hobby becoming, interesting. And suddenly you got this massive following, and one thing led to another, and the video became a television show, and it became a pioneer, especially in Canada, because it was the first of it's like hitting the right timing, of specialty shows, the Golf Channel. If you played golf, you could have your own channel just for golf. You could have your own sports channel. You could have your own food channel. And I did this decorating show, and it exploded, and now there's whole channels just on the subject. So, and I was kind of learning along. I was maybe one step ahead of the viewer, teaching them. So I wasn't an expert, and I'd love to think I'm some top designer, but I'm not. But my talent was actually bringing this audience and saying, come on, I'll show you, for young mums at home or people who just wanted to do something on the cheap. And it was the beginning of the DIY era. So for me, it was putting back on my producer's hat and being able to share that with everybody and create great programs.